Welcome to Absolut Drinks with Rico. I'm Rico, and today we're gonna do some super simple summer sips. I got that tongue twister right there, boys. Because we're gonna make some drinks which are the easiest for you to... I hate when... On this season, we're gonna show you some We're gonna show you some super simple summer sips, some summer cocktails that are gonna be the best for your parties, your brunches, your barbecues, your rooftops. Super simple summer sips, summer cocktails. Last season, we got a lot of requests in the comments, so this season, we're gonna try and answer some of those requests. Haha, TV magic. We got quite a few, so we're gonna rummage around in here. So we're just gonna pick one out. Hello Rico, can you show us how to make an Absolut Citron Lemonade? Best wishes, the United States of America. The entire country wrote one note. So let's get straight into this first drink. We're gonna show you how to make the Absolut Citron Lemonade. But before we start making this drink, we need to make one of the ingredients for the drink, and that is some homemade lemonade. Really easy to make, and you can store this in the fridge for at least a week or so. So let's get straight into it. The first thing you're gonna need for some lemonade is some lemons. We're gonna try and make roughly around about 1 liter of lemonade now. We're gonna juice these lemons straight up. We're gonna need 250 mils or 1/4 of a liter of lemon juice. So we're gonna fill this up right here. I do like these hand presses. Oof. This is the juicer. Nice. We don't want to throw out any of these empty husks. We can make syrups, we can make oleosaccharides, we can even make more juice. I'm gonna put them to one side now. Next up, we're gonna equal parts, so another 250 mils of simple syrup. If you don't know how to make simple syrup, just go and watch my simple syrups video, and that'll teach you everything you need to know about simple syrup. So next up, we're gonna just fill this up and add another 250 mil of simple syrup. It's that simple. We're gonna give this a little stir just to make sure everything's mixed together. So right here, we've got 1/2 liter, and that is just lemon juice and simple syrup mixed together. What do we do now? We're just gonna fill it up with some water. Get some cold water. Fill that up so we've got 1 liter, and we're pretty much already there. I'm gonna put it in the fridge to chill, and I wanna make sure all that pulp's out of there because I don't want bits in my lemonade. Pour that directly in. And there we have homemade fresh lemonade. What you want to do now is just store it in the fridge. It'll stay there for at least 3 days to a week, and it's going to be the best lemonade you've ever had in your life. Take a fresh glass. Oi. Summer in a glass. But how do we turn this into one of the best cocktails you're going to drink all summer? Easy, you just add Absolut vodka. So next up, take your glass, fill it with as much ice. Whoa, the ice is stuck. There we go. Fill your glass with as much ice as it will hold. Next up, take your jigger, some Absolut Citron, because this is the Citron Lemonade. And what's gonna happen when we add Citron to this lemonade? It's gonna be double lemon. The most lemony drink possible. We want 45 ml straight in. Don't worry about that. Then we want to add a good 100 to 120 mils of the fresh lemonade. We're going to top that up with just some good old-fashioned soda water. And then for a garnish, we're going to use the lemon. You can either do a couple of nice little lemon slices. You can even go do a nice little zest just by cutting some of the zest right off the fruit like that. You might want to cut some of this pith off. The pith tends to be a little bit bitter. And then you might just want to stick that in, but whatever you want to do with your lemonade, however you want to garnish it, go for it. And this is double lemon in a glass. Making so much mess, but that is delicious. You get the aromas of the lemon oil. You get the aromas of the lemon zest. You get the aromas of the citron. It's lemon on lemon. Absolut Citron Lemonade. There we go, guys. So, seeing as we've already had... Oh no, I need to do the clap. Sorry. Okay, so seeing as we've just made the citron and lemonade, we might as well make a Vodka Collins because it's pretty much almost basically the same ingredients. However, there is an age-old discussion. What is the correct garnish for a Vodka Collins? Is it orange and a cherry? Is it lemon and a cherry? Let's just make them both and find out. Let's get into this. So we're gonna be making 2 drinks, so I've got my 2 glasses here. I'm actually gonna shake my Collins. You don't have to shake your Collins, but for me, I prefer the texture of a shaken drink. But as I said, we're gonna make 2. So I've got 2 tins right here. Always start with your cheapest ingredient first. So we're gonna go with our lemons. And we're gonna want 30 ml of lemon juice per drink. Nice, a perfect 30. Next up, we wanna take our sugar syrup, and we're gonna want 20 ml per drink. 20 ml going straight in. Next up, the star of the show, Absolut Original Vodka. If you want to make your own variation, please experiment at home. Try it with any of our flavors. Make a Citron Collins, make a Raspberry Collins, even try and make a Vanilla Collins. If you like it, it's your drink, you drink it. But today we're going to make the original, so we're going to go 45 ml of Absolut Original. Next up, we're gonna ice these up, and as you know, ice the bottom of your shaker as much as possible. If you're wondering why you wanna add your ice after the ingredients, because otherwise your ice will melt. And we don't want it melting yet. We wanna keep the control of the dilution to us, which happens in the shaker when we shake. Just so you guys know as well, 1 shaker will do 2 drinks. I just wanted to double shake both of these, that's all. We only need to shake these a little bit till they're really cold, and you can tell when they're cold because your shaker will start to frost up. Get our glasses. Now we're gonna ice these glasses up to the maximum. And then pour directly into the glass. Absolutely no need to do any form of fine straining. We're putting this into a glass filled with cubed ice. It's gonna be a sipping drink, it's gonna dilute over time. But if as long as you put the right amount of ice in, which is a lot, then your drink will still stay cold. So straight in. First thing you're probably gonna notice, these wash lines are a little bit different. That doesn't mean there's any more or less in these glasses. It's just basic physics, guys. It's just that the ice in this glass is sinking a little bit more down into the glass, making the liquid rise up, but it's exactly the same amount. So last thing to do, add your favorite soda water all the way to the top. And there we go. Gonna add 1 more little bit of ice in here. I'm gonna add my straws straight away. We're gonna do a couple of lemon slices. This wheel is really big, so we're gonna chop that into 2 little slices. Also gonna take our orange. As you can see, the orange is also huge. We don't really want to wheel. Those 2 little orange slices, we're gonna stick them right into the drink like so. Just like this. And then we're just gonna add a little cherry. There we have it, guys. The Vodka Collins. Now let's see which one tastes better. Bangin', bangin'. Also bangin', very bangin'. The main difference you're gonna get here is the aroma while you drink it. So whether you like orange or lemon, honestly, I don't care. And there shouldn't really be rules like that. If you wanna stick grapefruit in it, stick grapefruit in it. As long as you make a good Vodka Collins, I'm happy with whatever garnish you have. And whatever garnish you like, you should be happy with that. This is your drinks, not mine. I'm just giving you guidelines. And I want to see all your Collinses. Show me your Collinses. Are you using original? Are you using vanilla? Are you using pepper? I don't know. You show me. And post them up on social media. Don't forget to @Absolut Vodka and #Absolut Drinks for your chance to be seen on absolutdrinks.com. These are banging, guys. How many times can I say banging before banging gets cut? Bang. And now we're gonna make one of the most popular frozen drinks in the world. The Frozen Margarita. So when we're talking about summer drinks, the most refreshing drinks for the summer is definitely your frozen variety. Let's get into it. Frozen Margs, you're gonna wanna do this in a blender. So always remember, guys, start with your cheapest ingredient first. And today, that's gonna be our sugar syrup. We're gonna be making 1 frozen Marg. So we're gonna want a good 30 ml of sugar syrup going in. And the reason why we want that little bit extra amount of sugar is because we are making a frozen drink. And you're gonna have to have a little bit extra sugar just to make sure it doesn't taste too watered down. Next up, we're gonna take some limes and we're gonna juice that straight in. We're gonna want about 30 ml as well. Next up, you wanna use the best tequila money can buy. And we want 45 ml, as you know, that's the magic number. And that's basically it for our drink. After, we've added some triple sec. And we want roughly around 20 ml of triple sec going straight in. And then we're gonna fill it with ice. Now go easy with this. Don't put too much ice in straight away. Start off with around about 3 to 4 cubes, just to get it going. And the reason why you really want to only add 3 to 4 cubes is we're looking for the perfect consistency of our frozen drink. And we want somewhere between like sorbet and smoothie, so it's got a bit of body and holds itself. So first thing we're going to do is turn this on, and then we're going to check and keep adding ice until we get the right consistency. As you can see, it's still a little bit watery, and that's not the consistency we're looking for. We're gonna add 2 more cubes of ice. Let's see what we got here. That looks good now. Almost stiff, kinda like a smoothie, but still kinda liquidy. Let me put that back. So take your nice coupette glass. We're gonna have a nice salt rim on here. Just easy as pie. Take half a lime. Just rub it around the glass there. And then stick that directly into your salt. For a nice, easy salt rim. Then you wanna take your beautiful frozen Marg and just get it right in there. Right to the top. You want to make sure you got a nice little crown over it. That way you know your Marg's done perfectly. And we want to make this super 1980s. And there's nothing better than a frozen Marg with a lime wheel on the side. Because it's frozen, you may want to put a little straw in there. Always makes for a better drink. And there we have it, guys. Frozen Margarita. Tastes like a walk down your favorite Mexican beach. Drink of the summer, all the flavors of 100% agave, lime, that triple sec, giving that nice orange flow. All chilled and frozen to perfection. Make more frozen drinks. Okay guys, time for something serious now. I made a very valid mistake in some of our last videos, and I upset quite a lot of people. I'm sorry, Mexico. I'm so sorry. Tequila isn't Mexican vodka. No, vodka is Swedish tequila. I'm sorry, but who cares? These are banging drinks, bro. If you want to know a good variation, stick some hot sauce in there. Spicy Margs, guys. Drinks of the summer. So don't forget, like, subscribe. I want to see your frozen drinks. Get all your drinks, put them on social. Don't forget to tag them at Absolut Vodka, hashtag Absolut Drinks for your chance to have your frozen drinks featured directly on absolutdrinks.com. But next up, we've got a very special drink, one of the best drinks of all, and it's gonna be a 2-for-1 special. I can't wait to make this drink. Danny Schofield, if you're watching, you can't wait for me to make this drink. We're gonna do the Miami Vice, guys. And what the Miami Vice is, it's a mix of 2 of the best frozen drinks in the world. Half a pina colada, half a strawberry daiquiri. Combined, it's gonna be beautiful. This is a little bit more advanced, but that's only because we're going double blenders for the Miami Vice. let's get into this. We're gonna start prepping our ingredients. We need a nice good chunk of pineapple. You're only gonna need 1 ring. That's roughly around about 1 inch thick. Next up, we wanna take all the skin off because we don't need that in our drink. This we can put to one side. We can turn this into oleosaccharides. We can turn this into syrups. There's 100 of things you can do with this. Chop out the core. We don't want to put the core into the blender just because it's super hard. That's going to mess up the whole texture of our drink. So we want to chop this 1 ring up nicely into small chunks. We're going to put that to one side. That's going to be for our pina colada. Next up, we want some strawberries for our strawberry daiquiri, and we want to take the top off. Take those tops off. We're going to want about 4 to 5 big, red, juicy summer strawberries. If you don't want to use fresh strawberries, frozen strawberries are just as good. And that's purely because when the fruit, like berries, gets picked, it gets frozen straight away. So you're actually getting the freshest fruit when you get some frozen berries. Next up, a daiquiri is not a daiquiri without some lime juice. Squeeze the juice of 1 lime. Direct in here. 1, 2. And there we have it. We've done our little prep, we've done our little mise en place right there. So now we're gonna get our blenders out and start building these drinks. So first up, we're gonna go strawberry dac, and we wanna put 25 to 30 ml of fresh lime juice in, your 4 to 5 big juicy strawberries. Always check your strawberry. If your fruit is white on the inside, you may need more strawberries than 4 to 5. Next up, we're gonna put 25 to 30 ml directly in there. And next up, the star of any good daiquiri is some good light rum. And you want to put the magic number of 45 straight in. If at home you want to intensify the flavors a little bit more, you can always add a little bit of strawberry liqueur like strawberry Malibu or creme de fraiche. And you want to put maybe like 1/4 to 1/2 ounce in, but that's up to you. If you just want to add a little bit more strawberry. But if you've got fresh strawberries, you're going to be fine. Next up, we're going to jump straight in and make this pina colada. We're going to take that ring of pineapple and we're going to throw that directly in. Next up, we're going to take around 25 of our light rum. We're also going to intensify the coconut flavors by adding 25 of Malibu coconut rum. There we go. And then last but not least, this is coconut cream, not coconut milk, coconut cream. You can see right here, it's kind of like an off-white color. Coconut milk is the pulp of a coconut blended up, but coconut cream is the pulp of the coconut, some of the water, and also some sugar. This stuff's delicious, guys. I highly recommend it. And we're gonna wanna put a good 30 ml in. In fact, I like mine super coconutty, so I'm just gonna put a little bit extra, just because I'm like that, and I can. My drink, my show. It's basically time to get these blended. So we're gonna put a scoop of ice in each one. We're gonna put these tops on. And let's see if this will blend. We really want to get that right consistency of these drinks. You see how thin this is? That's not what we're looking for. We need them to be really thick. So I'm gonna throw a few more ice cubes in. Okay, nice. So as you can see, that's the kind of consistency we want. So first up, we're gonna go strawberry daiquiri first with this one. And then you just wanna throw it in. And then on this one, we're gonna go pina colada first. And then you just wanna throw it in. It doesn't really matter how these turn out. That's the beauty of the Miami Vice. I'm gonna stick a straw in. This is the drink of the summer. If you want to go super fancy, you could stick a little straw on. You could even stick some pineapple leaves in. And that, guys, is the Miami Vice. And all I can say is, you're welcome, guys. This is the drink of the summer. I need to taste it right now. You get the full flavor of the pina colada, pineapple, coconut, blends perfectly with that sweet, sweet strawberry. I have no idea why this combination works. Other than the fact that pina colada is delicious, strawberry daiquiri is delicious, double delicious. That's it from episode 1 of the new season of Absolut Drinks with Rico. And yes, guys, don't forget, click like and subscribe down at the bottom. Stick all your comments in there. We read everything. We want to see what your flavor combinations are with frozen drinks. So don't forget to put them straight onto social media. Tag them at Absolut Vodka, hashtag Absolut Drinks, for your chance to get your drinks on absolutdrinks.com. Get the hell out of here. Happy summer, happy Absolut Drinks, happy Miami Vices, guys. I'm out. Peace.